Ever wake up with a weird taste in your mouth or that fuzzy feeling on your teeth? What you do right before bed can make a huge difference while you sleep. Your mouth is actually more vulnerable at night, less saliva, more bacteria, and more chances for damage. The good news? A few simple habits can protect your teeth and gums while you rest. Let's walk through 5 easy nighttime tweaks that can keep your smile stronger, cleaner, and fresher by morning. Brush your teeth thoroughly for 2 minutes before bed. This is one of the simplest habits, but it has the biggest impact because nighttime is when your mouth becomes more vulnerable. While you sleep, saliva production drops, and saliva is what normally helps wash away bacteria and neutralize acids. If you go to bed without brushing properly, you are basically leaving food particles and plaque sitting on your teeth for hours, giving bacteria the perfect environment to grow. So take your time with brushing instead of rushing through it. Use a soft bristled toothbrush, angle it slightly toward your gums, and gently move it in small circular motions. Cover all surfaces, the front, the back, and especially the chewing surfaces. Don't forget your gum line, where plaque tends to build up quietly. A helpful trick is to divide your mouth into 4 sections and spend about 30 seconds on each. If you tend to lose track of time, using a timer or an electric toothbrush with a built-in timer can make a big difference. Also, make sure you are using fluoride toothpaste because it helps strengthen enamel and repair early damage. Think of this as your nightly reset button for your mouth. Even on nights when you are tired or tempted to skip it, remind yourself that those 2 minutes are protecting your teeth for the entire night ahead. Floss before bed to remove plaque and food stuck between teeth. Brushing alone cannot reach the tight spaces between your teeth, and that is exactly where plaque loves to hide and cause trouble. If you skip flossing at night, you are allowing bacteria to sit undisturbed for hours, which can lead to cavities and gum inflammation over time. Flossing before bed is especially important because, again, your mouth produces less saliva while you sleep, so there is less natural defense. When you floss, don't just snap it in and pull it out quickly. Gently guide the floss between each tooth, curve it into a C shape around the tooth, and slide it up and down to clean both sides. Take your time and be thorough, even in the back teeth where it is easy to rush. If traditional floss feels awkward, you can use floss picks or water flossers, as long as you are consistent. You might notice a little bleeding at first if your gums are not used to flossing, but that usually improves within a week of regular practice. Making flossing part of your nightly routine turns it into a habit instead of a chore. Keep the floss where you can see it, like next to your toothbrush, so you do not forget. This small step can make a huge difference in preventing gum disease and keeping your breath fresh overnight. Avoid late-night sugary or acidic snacks and drinks after brushing. Once you have cleaned your teeth for the night, eating or drinking anything other than water can undo your efforts quickly. Sugary foods feed bacteria in your mouth, which then produce acids that attack your enamel. Acidic drinks, like soda, juice, or even some flavored waters, can weaken enamel directly. At night, this effect is even stronger because your mouth is drier and less able to neutralize those acids. If you get into the habit of snacking after brushing, you are essentially giving bacteria a free pass to damage your teeth while you sleep. A good strategy is to set a clear boundary. Once you brush, the kitchen is closed for the night. If you really need something, stick to plain water. If you often feel hungry late at night, try having a balanced dinner or a healthy snack earlier in the evening so you are not tempted later. Also, be mindful of drinks like tea with sugar or nighttime sodas, which can quietly harm your teeth. Protecting your enamel is about consistency, and this is one of those habits that makes a noticeable difference over time. Think of your teeth as being in recovery mode overnight, and your job is to give them a clean, calm environment to stay strong. Clean your tongue to reduce bacteria and improve breath. Your tongue is often overlooked in nighttime routines, but it holds a surprising amount of bacteria that can affect both your oral health and your breath. If you only brush your teeth and ignore your tongue, you are leaving behind a major source of odor and bacterial buildup. Overnight, those bacteria can multiply, contributing to morning bad breath and even increasing your risk of plaque formation. Cleaning your tongue is simple and only takes a few seconds. You can use the back of your toothbrush if it has a tongue scraper, or use a separate tongue scraper for a more thorough clean. Gently scrape from the back of your tongue toward the front, rinsing the tool between passes. You do not need to press hard, just enough to remove the coating. If you are worried about gagging, start slowly and go as far back as you comfortably can, then gradually improve over time. Doing this every night helps reduce the overall bacterial load in your mouth, making your entire oral environment healthier. You will likely notice fresher breath in the morning and a cleaner feeling overall. It is a small addition to your routine, but it completes the job of cleaning your mouth instead of just partially doing it. Consider wearing a night guard if you grind or clench your teeth. Many people are not even aware that they grind their teeth at night, but the effects can be serious over time, including worn-down enamel, tooth sensitivity, jaw pain, and even cracked teeth. If you wake up with a sore jaw, headaches, or notice your teeth looking flatter or more sensitive, nighttime grinding could be the cause. A night guard acts as a protective barrier between your upper and lower teeth, absorbing the pressure and preventing damage. You can get a custom-fitted one from your dentist, which is usually more comfortable and effective, or try an over-the-counter version as a starting point. Wearing it consistently is key, even if it feels unusual at first. Beyond using a guard, it can also help to create a relaxing bedtime routine to reduce stress, since stress is a common trigger for grinding. Simple habits like stretching, limiting screen time before bed, or practicing deep breathing can make a difference. Taking this issue seriously can save you from more complex dental problems later on. Protecting your teeth while you sleep is just as important as cleaning them, and a night guard can be a crucial part of that protection if grinding is part of your routine.